I will bless the Lord who gives me counsel. My heart teaches me night after night. I have set the Lord always before me. Because he is at my right hand, I shall not fall. My heart therefore is glad, and my spirit rejoices. My body also shall rest in hope. And that is precisely what we have been hoping to do all week long with all of these kids. To remind them that it is the Lord himself, the light of the world, the light of their lives. And because God is with them, they will not fall. But body and spirit, they might rejoice and have hope in him. We tried to teach them night after night. We tried to sing with them night after night. We played silly games, and we made fun crafts, and we ate great snacks night after night. And it has been our hope and our prayer that this has been cause for their rejoicing. As Elijah so passed along the mantle of the prophet to Elisha, that the Lord may pass and pour his blessings mightily along to this next generation, so that the fruit of the Spirit might grow within them, that they who live by the Spirit might also walk by the Spirit, not just for a week, but for all of their young lives, all of their days and years still to come. As Luke reminds us, there is a cost to follow the gospel. Those who meet Jesus have their hearts turned by him. There may still be a cost, something to set aside, something to put down, or something to take on. Because to follow Jesus means, as he has no safe place to go, no place to quietly lay his head, we're not sure where we might go with him or where he might lead. Only that it is always trustworthy and true, and that it will always lead back to our Heavenly Father. Well, the goal once again for this week has been for them to not only encounter the light of the world, but to have this light be kindled in their hearts in a way that shines longer than just 5 days, or even a summer, or even a year. That which is either begun here or nurtured here might be a bright light for decades and decades to come. One of the things that I did was actually bring out our gigantic Paschal candle, our Passover candle that we use around Easter time to symbolize the resurrection of Christ, he who is the light of the world. And I taught them that this light comes out just at the same time on Easter morning that Jesus is raised from the dead. It stays out all throughout the season of Easter, and then it also comes out at a couple of other times. We bring it out on baptisms, and we bring it out at funerals. So at the beginning of our lives with Christ, and at their mortal end, we have a light that shines even in the darkness, and it is bright, and it is great, and it is tall. And no matter where they might be led within their young lives, no matter how dark it might one day become, all they need to do is look. And that light is there. And it is bright, it is strong, it is trustworthy, and it is true. Because, kids, Jesus gives us hope.
Follow him!
And Jesus gives us courage.
Follow him!
And Jesus gives us direction.
Follow him!
And Jesus gives us love.
Follow him!
And Jesus gives us his power.
Follow him!
Well, why don't you show him just a little bit more how you followed him this week?
like that? Let's clap together. That's it. Keep going. Sing this little light of mine.
This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine.
All right, keep tapping now. Sounds good? Everywhere I go.
Everywhere I go, I'm gonna let it shine.
Yes,
Everywhere I go, I'm gonna let it shine. Everywhere I go, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine.
oh, that sounds so good.
verses they learned, and then we're going to have a special visitor. Okay, so guys, come on up. I have the signs. Ready? Who's got day one? Nathan?
Let's hang on.
All right, Nathan. Hold your sign up.
Day 1. Our Bible buddy was Sal, the salamander. Here he is. You can also see him to the left. Our Bible point for the day was Jesus gives us hope.
Follow him!
And our Bible verse was Psalm 71:5. O Lord, you alone are my hope.
Day 2 was Mafia. The Bible point was Jesus gives us courage.
Follow him!
The Bible verse was Matthew 14:27. Take courage, I am here.
Stay right there, buddy. Just talk loud. Follow him!
Day 4, our Bible buddy was Olivia, and the Bible point was Jesus gives us love.
Follow him!
The Bible verse was 1 John 2:16. We know what real love is because Jesus gave up his life for us. Day 5, our Bible buddy was Ray and Wilmer. Bible point is Jesus gives us power.
Follow him!
And 2 Corinthians 4:7. Our great power is from God, not from ourselves.
We got a special Bible, or a special visitor that's coming.
The sun!
Now you might think that the sun is sort of a strange guest speaker if we're having a vacation Bible school down a cave. But what I told the kids is, outside in our lives, it is the sun up above that gives us light and warmth and life. But our lives aren't always filled with light and with warmth. That sometimes, like going down a deep, dark cave, things can be tough. Things can be scary. Things can be confusing, frightening, or even dark. You can feel like you're in a cave even when you're outside and up on the ground. Sometimes you can feel like it's dark, not around you, but inside of you. When you can't see the sun up above, where will you find light and warmth and strength and light? Well, you'll find it in the sun. And Jesus, the Son of God, who is the light of the world and who can be the light of our lives. Whether it's sunshiny outside or stormy and dark. Whether life is filled with fun and joy and singing and playing. Or whether it feels like we're down a deep, dark cave and not sure of the way out. This is the message of our Vacation Bible School, and that's what I hope your kids take out from this from here on out. Whether it's bright outside or dim. Whether they feel the sunshine in their hearts or they feel storm clouds and thunder. That there is a Son who is trustworthy and true, who will never leave them, and it won't matter how many dark clouds roll in, for it is Jesus himself who is the light of the world, who is the light of our lives, now, forever, and always.